brand business plan, we chose to do a company called Citrus. Citrus boots are made of a primarily citrus-based fabric. As their slogan goes, they are sold by citrus and made by nature. This product is a necessary introduction to the fashion and textiles industry today, as our planet is in dire need of eco-friendly alternatives to everyday items. According to the U.S. Department of Interior, Americans throw away at least 300 pairs of shoes each year. These shoes end up in landfills where they can take 30 to 40 years to decompose. Citrus peels only take up to 6 months to decompose, and even faster when they are already cut into smaller pieces. Pollution and degradation of the environment is unfortunately at its peak. Citrus boots are made of a primarily citrus-based fabric. As their slogan goes, they are sold by citrus, but made by nature. Citrus boots are made of a primarily citrus-based fabric. As their slogan goes, they are sold by citrus and made by nature. This product is a necessary introduction into the fashion and textiles industry of today, as our planet is in dire need of an eco-friendly alternative to everyday items. According to the U.S. Department of the Interior, Americans throw away at least 300 pairs of shoes each year. These shoes end up in landfills, where they can take 30 to 40 years to decompose. Citrus peels only take up to 6 months to decompose, and even faster when they are already cut into smaller pieces. Pollution and degradation of the environment is unfortunately at its peak. However, so is the rise in its awareness. No one is in opposition to saving our planet. The only thing holding people back is convenience and accessibility. By providing an eco-friendly item, rain boots, that most people need at an affordable price and convenient location, consumers have no choice but to help our planet. As stated previously, citrus boots are made of a primarily citrus peel-based fabric. It's designed to be completely recyclable, and due to its hydrophobic composition, it gives the boot an ability to keep out rain. Many could be skeptical of the endurance of the boots. However, like any regular fruit you buy from a grocery store or market, the peels are sprayed with a wax to inhibit the growth of mold, maintain color pigmentation, and prevent rotting. As long as customers keep returning their used citrus boots back to the company when they are worn out, in exchange for a new pair at a lower price, we are able to safely remove and reuse the USDA-approved wax and separate peels to keep making more and more products. In recent years, people have been exploring alternative uses for citrus peels, as most citrus peel wastes are used for cattle feed, and the rest is disposed, creating a large quantity of natural residue waste. While the peels are biodegradable, waste is still waste. It has been found that citrus peels can be used as natural sources of customized functional fibers. The company provides incentives for those who donate their waste peels as well, in the form of discounts and exchanges. The people can actively play a role in our company and get the satisfaction of being a helping hand. We want citrus to have an everlasting positive image in the consumer's mind, one that shows how efficient, eco-friendly, and successful we are. The brand is created in the consumer's mind, and the product is made in the factory. We want our product to have the same squeaky clean image in the consumer's mind, one that shows how stylish, sustainable, and affordable our shoes are. Citrus is a partnership between all of our group members, and each member has an equal share in the net profits and losses. Like a sole proprietor, each partner reports their income to their personal tax return and pays self-employment taxes to the IRS.
According to research of footwear, the market has annually increased by 2.5%, having a revenue of $91.9 million. The average person spends around $35 on shoes and has an average of 7 shoes. Within these statistics, we saw the perfect opportunity to jump into the market, especially after seeing that after introducing this market into the online world, the total revenue increased by 16%. Our consumer that we're marketing is spending an average of 3.5% of their total income, meaning that our customers are spending around $20 to $120 in apparel. Our market is to women that really value constant trends and keeping up with them. Our demand mostly is targeting middle-aged women, adult women, young women that value style, price, and eco-friendliness. Our budget target is pretty middle-class people, and we want people that care a lot about eco-friendliness. Ultimately, we want consumers that have a heart for the environment and want to make a change. Our first competitor is Hunter Boots. They are a high-quality rain boot company that sells boots out of rubber material. And although they're not made out of orange peels and eco-friendly recycled materials like Citrus offers, they have the ability for their customers to recycle their boots, and then the boots are then recycled and transformed into rubber material for playgrounds and other things like that. Hunter Boots have transformed the rain boot company in the market because they offer chic and polished products that are sold at a more higher price line that gives their product more of an exclusivity, so their customer feels more exclusive when they are wearing them. Our next competitor is Timberland. Timberland is a company that is based on being environmentally friendly, and they strive to create PCV shoes and reduce volatile compounds and use PCP water repellent products. And they also are dedicated to their consumer, and they mainly focus towards people that live an outdoor lifestyle and that want to give back. Citrus markets to this kind of consumer too. And their cost, Timberland's cost is about $100 to $400, so similar to Hunter, which gives them that more exclusive brand, which makes their customers feel more exclusive when wearing rain boots or just boots in general for the outdoors. Our third competitor is Dr. Martens. They're a company that strives for individualism. They aren't as much environmentally friendly or eco-friendly as Timberland, but they do focus on their customers because they strive for individualism. They're more of a street style look, and many teens and millennials today are wearing them because of their youthful and edgy brand image. They're higher in price range also. They range from $200 to $280. Also give them that exclusive edge, and the boots are made for extreme weather conditions like the other two. And this is why they're considered competitors to Citrus. We've learned that our competitors are standout fashion brand companies in the shoe industry because of their high quality products and environmental and customer-driven focus. Dr. Martens, for example, does a good job marketing for their passion for empowerment and attitude, while Timberland is successful because of their environmentally responsibility and appeal to both the city and mountain goer. All three of these companies aren't too expensive, but their prices aren't ones that the average consumer can afford for a pair of rain boots. Our product offers eco-friendly alternative to everyday shoe wear. Citrus peels take only 6 months to decompose, and even faster when they are already cut into smaller pieces. By providing items like rain boots, a wardrobe staple, at an affordable price, convenient location, and that are sustainable, our consumers have no other option to buy our products. Our products make the most sense because while our customers are sporting Citrus shoes, they are also helping the planet. Citrus is determined to fill the gap between stylish looks that are good for the environment while also sold at an affordable price.
When it comes to sourcing materials for our sustainable and environmentally friendly boot, we wanted to take all aspects into consideration. We decided that we would source our main material, the peels of citrus fruits, from local grocery stores that have leftover products, farms that grow the fruit, and from third world countries to help support the people donating financially. Supporting the local grocery stores and farms will help build an even stronger economy and help the other businesses grow as well. Supporting people from the third world countries would not only help them immensely and potentially make a minor dent in the poverty issue in the certain community, but it will also provide them with so many more opportunities that aren't possible without our help. When it came to production, we decided to produce domestically to ensure that our factories used sustainable materials. We intended to only use our organically processed citrus peels, recycled rubber, and organically grown material to make the laces as well as the thread to piece the shoe together. We will work with sourcing agents and sourcing analysts to make sure we make the best decisions for our customers. We also decided to keep our producing domestic to guarantee that our factories are suitable and in safe conditions for the workers. Producing domestically will also keep the cost down, so our end product won't end up being outrageously expensive. We aim to be completely transparent with our entire company and our customers. We aim to keep all of the production within the company. To accomplish this, we will choose to hire CMT contractors. This means we provide the tech packages along with all of the materials and machinery. The contractor will cut out the materials and then assemble them into the final product. This route will be less expensive than a full package contractor, and we already have our own sustainable materials to provide the contractors. We chose to distribute our product selectively. Due to the fact that our product is made out of recycled and sustainable materials, it will be in the designer price merchandise range. We also thought the selective distribution was the best choice because our boot could be sold in selective areas where it tends to rain more or wherever the rain boot style is more prominent and necessary. We also want our product to be looked at and ranked higher when compared to other boot companies. So we decided to be selective when choosing what certain stores we would sell our product in. We will definitely sell our shoe in high-end department stores like Neiman Marcus, Nordstrom, Dillard's, as well as others. Our company only produces shoes, so we will also place our shoes in specialty stores like DSW's and Journeys. Placing our product in specialty stores where there are not many other products for competition will help in our sales. Our storefront will be designed in such a way to really highlight and focus on our main products. The store will be mostly white. Our pops of colors will come from the contrasting minimalistic art pieces of citrus fruit hanging on the walls that I will further explain on the next slide. Our lighting will be what highlights the different shoes we manufacture. We will also have all of the different shoes displayed on the lone white square pedestals that will be varying heights. We will also have hanging plants throughout the store to stay with a sustainable theme. Our website will stay consistent with the theme, and it will also be very minimal designed, as well as extremely easy to navigate. We will gain our advertisements and promotions through intermediaries. Two of the intermediaries that we know we will use as of right now are Rankin Style and Like to Know It. These platforms will work very well with our company's aesthetic and will be great advertisement channels. And on the next slide, here are just like some of the pictures we'll have like hanging on the walls, and then also like decorations throughout, and then also some of the like main colors, themes.
For our promotion plan for marketing, we wanted to use billboards in major cities like metropolitan areas such as New York City, Chicago, Seattle, Dallas, etc. Places that have a lot of high traffic, maybe next to big major highways and major shopping centers. As far as advertisements go, we also wanted to have them on the web, such as banner ads on major retailers like Nordstrom, Neiman Marcus, Zappos, Shopbop, Amazon, and then like we said before, Rankin Style and Like to Know It. And then for magazine advertisements, we wanted to have traditional like 2-page advertisements, mostly in higher end magazines such as Fashion Magazine, Glamour, Cosmopolitan, Vogue, and then as well as nature magazines like National Geographic and Mother Earth. We wanted to choose these magazines to promote our target consumers, so we wanted some higher end consumers as well as people who are interested in nature and ecologically friendly brands. And then as far as social media, we will have an Instagram account that we'll be posting regularly. It'll be really good to interact with users, reply to all their comments, like make sure to repost posts about our own products, and then as well as Instagram ads that consumers can see based on like their demographic that Instagram uses with their algorithm. And as far as the future, we have a few little plans in the making. In 3 years, we hope to expand much more into the outdoor realm. So right now, we're more into the fashion area with Nordstrom and Neiman Marcus as our retailers, but we hope to spread into REIs and Bass Pro Shops for a more outdoorsy demographic of people. We also hope to make sturdier boot styles, such as the LL Bean boot or snow boots, possibly made out of similar materials, so that we could have more of a range of products for different users. And in 5 years, we hope to expand even more to have more general styles such as slip-on shoes perhaps, or slides, similar to perhaps Paley sandals or Crocs, something that the more casual consumer can wear on the daily. We are targeting towards college students, so we want to make shoes that are more wearable in the summertime as well as when it's not raining, to spread from our original idea of the rain boot. And as far as other goals, we just want to improve our advertising, especially with social media now. We need to make sure we improve a lot with using demographics to really find good targets to show our ads to, and then we would like to also expand internationally in the future. And a last goal we have is to to achieve partnerships with different companies. We had some ideas. We could possibly partner with brands like Lilly Pulitzer and make patterned boots that like trendier or preppier girls would want to buy, or other brands such as Columbia or Keen to make more athletic shoes or more outdoorsy shoes. All of this is an effort to expand our market.
In a summary, we just want our citrus brand to benefit the earth and help with sustainability, as we know that there has been a lot of just waste going in apparel and in the shoe industry, as well as we also want this to benefit our customers.